back to another strangest locations. Today we're talking about Puerto Rico's most historic and haunted landmarks, the Teatro Tapia.
Located in the heart of San Juan, like old San Juan, this theater holds not only a rich cultural history, but also a deep connection to the supernatural. Founded in 1824, it is the oldest theater in Puerto Rico and one of the oldest theaters in the Americas, all of the Americas. It has witnessed countless performances from the grand operas of the 19th century to modern day plays. But it's not the performances that seem to linger. Many people have visited the theater over the years and claim to have experienced unexplained phenomena, such as mysterious sounds, flickering lights, and an unsettling feeling in certain corners of the theater. Some even report seeing shadowy figures on the balcony watching the audience instead of the stage.
Oh, wow. There's been numerous stories over the years about the spirits of the past performers who never truly left. Some of the ghosts seem to still perform their roles in the afterlife, haunting the very place they loved. One of the most well-known spirits is that of a former actor who met an untimely death during a performance. It's said that his spirit still walks the stage, sometimes seen in the wings before a performance, or heard faintly speaking his lines in the dark.
It was creepy.
There are also reports of an opera singer, a woman dressed in period attire, seen near the back of the theater. Witnesses report briefly seeing her in box 105. Her mournful singing can occasionally be heard echoing through the hall, even though no performance is scheduled. People also report hearing unexplained whispers and footsteps throughout the theater, especially the mezzanine area. Actors and staff have reported sensations of being watched, even when the theater is empty, but more chilling reports are centered around its chandelier. Many have claimed it moves on its own, swinging ominously without an explanation. It is the results of is it the results of age and gravity, or something else at work?
Beyond the stage, the building itself holds many secrets. The labyrinth of backstage rooms, the dusty corridors, and even the dressing rooms where performers once prepared are said to be hot spots for paranormal activity. It's not uncommon to hear footsteps when no one's around, or to see shadowy figures like standing in the corner of your eye only to vanish when you turn to look at them. It sounds like whether you're a history buff, a theater lover, or a believer in the supernatural.
Yeah. The Teatro Tapia.
Yeah, is...
Tapia, I'm sorry.
Tapia.
I'm the worst.
Is,
extremely haunted.
Yeah, it's the place to be, which is great, you know.
I even heard a story about a lady who was doing her performance there, and she accidentally fell off the stage, and she died, from that fall. So, I mean, it is, got a lot of history and a lot of deaths there. It's an odd place to...
So it kind of threw me off doing this one, because a lot of a few of the haunted theaters that we've done in the past, over on TikTok, there's something massive, something huge and traumatic that happened at that place. One, it was a really bad fire, and several people died in the fire, etc. And they're super haunted. What strikes me about this place, I didn't find anything about something super traumatic happening there.
Right.
It just kind of...
It's just old.
It's just old. Got a lot of history.
Right.
And that threw me off, because normally I can dive into all this craziness happened, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's led to all this paranormal activity. But this one, it's just history.
Yeah, there's a couple different places in Cuba that I saw highlighted that were extremely haunted, but they were all very old, But
Right.
There was nasty things that happened there, Cuba's a tumultuous place.
Well, that's what makes it so different, too, is when we make the strangest locations, rarely are any of them in the U.S., because we don't have as much history there. A lot of these places that we're covering are super haunted and super old in other countries.
You know what I wonder? If it's in Cuba, the ghosts are Spanish. Are they hola, hola?
Yes, they speak
Spanish.
Spanish.
Yeah, no, this is different.
Well, it's when we covered Poveglia, those spirits speak Italian.
Right.
Most of them. Some of them spoke Spanish, because they were Spanish sailors.
Yeah.
It's very, very interesting.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this one.
Bye.